Hello guys, and this is our laminated pleated skirt. All right. Okay, welcome to Macadel online classes. My name is Nita, your physical and online instructor. So today we're actually making a laminated skirt. This is the lining that I've placed here, and this is the hemming gum. We call it the hemming gum, but this is actually a bigger type of it. You know, you have the smaller type, and then you have the I'll put up the how many inches we have here. So you're going to open this up just like so and lay it on top of your lining. Remember, we're trying to laminate a fabric to the lining. Now, what do you mean by that? Is that we're trying to make it one piece. All right, so this is what is going to help us. Now, this is a double-sided hemming gum, okay, interfacing, whatever you want to call it, but hemming gum anyway, but it's double-sided. Okay, so there's gum on the other side and gum on the surface. So when you put your lining and lay the hemming gum, then you put your fabric just like I've done. Remember that this is a pleated skirt I'm trying to make. All right, so this is the way I make my pleated skirt. I don't take it off the pattern, I leave it on the pattern, right? So the fabric is with the pattern, and I'm going to press it like so. Now you don't have to, right? But this actually works for me, so I use this method. All right, so I leave my pleat here, so I'm able to iron the pleats just like I've drafted it, right? So you get a piece of calico, that's your twill fabric or cotton fabric, any cotton fabric. All right, so I don't press directly. You can, right? But I lay my cotton fabric on top of it and then I press on it. Remember, I have my lining under, I have the hemming gum, the double-sided adhesive on top, and then I have my fabric, which, you know, you're seeing this pattern paper on it. All right, so I'm now pressing. Like, you press them in sections. Make sure you know you have the heat on, so you can actually steam it as well. It works. And so it's going to glue this together. Now, lamination means we are trying to make this one fabric. We are, you know, turning the two pieces of fabric into one. Okay, so now you can trim off your hemming gum, your double-sided gum, right, before you start pressing. It works well, you know, like when you lay it. But for me, I like to stick some part of it down so it doesn't move. Now, when I do that, like the middle part, you try to, you know, stick it together, and then you can now trim off just like so. Okay, so when you're done trimming, you can now go ahead and, you know, gum down or apply heat to put your fabric together. All right, like I said, we're trying to make two fabrics into one. That is what lamination is all about. So this is the way I go about it. I did the first part. I mean, the hemming gum is not the width, like, is not that long, so I'll keep adding just like so. So I add to it and then iron on it as well. So now I flipped it to the lining side. Okay, and I'm also applying heat on it so it can really gum the two together. All right, so now my two pieces of fabric that came as lining and fabric has become one. Now, before I take off my pattern paper, I like doing this. Don't forget that we're doing pleats. If you know how to do your pleats, please do it the way you want to, but I'm just sharing the way I do mine with you. All right, so I'm ironing on the pattern paper with the fabric that is now a one fabric, no more two, no more lining and you know, fabric is all together as it is. It's been laminated. All right, guys. So so I'm now ironing my pleats down like so, just like you're seeing. So I'm done ironing my pleats. It works better this way for me. I mean, it just gives me my pleats. I don't have to calculate. The way I drafted it, that's the way it's going to come out. So I'm done ironing it. I flipped it over here, so I'll also apply heat, you know, just to give me the lines the way I want it. So now you can take off your pins, and so you'd see what your pleat is like on the fabric itself. You know, so look at this, look at this, look at this. Isn't it so giving, guys? I mean, it's sitting pretty already. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so and show me some love. And thank you to all those that have. I'm really, really grateful. All right, I see your love and I appreciate it. All right, so now our pleats are ready. Can you see this? I mean, look at it. Look at it. I mean, what other work did you want to do here? Okay, so you can now stitch down to a certain point if that's what you want to do, and leave this part open, or you leave it totally open. All right, so and then complete it just the way you want it. My name is Nita. I am your physical and online instructor. And then this is your double-sided hemming gum. You can get this from Ruki Lawal. She's on Instagram. It's an online store, and she can send it to you. My pins, literally my working tools, I get it from her. I mean, I'll put her IG. And see you in my next class. Bye.